excellent.
A little bit slippery in this corner, but not too bad. Pretty shortly, and we'll do some of those crossovers.
Yeah. That was a bump.
Yep. So just try to sort of be even and similar speeds and everything is the key. Just a giant big circle. Hopefully it's all in a nice straight line. So again, the big screen's a good place to get a view of this as we circle around.
Oh.
So now we're all going to find our 4 corners.
Right.
And we're going to do a big crossover from 4 different corners.
You know you're not going to hit each other.
Well, I guess everyone's got their job to do. If you do your job, you rely on everyone else to do theirs.
Oh dear.
Alright, the car will do a couple of circles by itself and then stop.
Super excited too. Let's bring out the boys in their all new pumped up Team Dmax. That's right, brand new vehicles for 2017. We're loving the Royal Adelaide show. We've had some great nights and the track is looking awesome tonight. That little sprinkling of rain is going to allow the cars to get nice and sideways as they rest the southern bend.
Which one? The second to last one.
Nice and greasy over the back corner. Jack Monkhouse, that lead driver, getting nice and sideways. Ripping that handbrake for the first time. From third gear, they find reverse. Bringing all 4 cars past the Secretary's office, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to put on a big show for you for your Thursday night. I know there's plenty of loud boys and girls in the house tonight, so this is the time to make some noise. Your tonight, hello Jack Monkhouse, car 2, Dave Shannon, car 3, Michael Long, and car 4, Declan Block. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that is Daddy in the style.
The boys running on Toyo Open Country Highway Terrain tyres. We're getting the feel for the track tonight, just completing our hot laps. Spraying some of that loose dirt off the top of the surface. And cars 3 and 4, ripping a handbrake turn in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! No one's making noise. You can, you just can't hear them. Wait, I don't know which way they went. Which side?
Right, you're sitting in the members stand, you're in for a treat now. In front of the members stand, we're going to rip a big handbrake turn between cars.
That's it.
3-car flick and spin. Ladies and gentlemen, there's always an opportunity to ride in our cars here at the Royal Adelaide Show. If you want to get amongst it, you've got to get active on social media. Hashtag Team Dmax, Facebook or Instagram. Make sure you upload those photos and videos as the boys go head to head and rip a handbrake turn. They're now going to slot it into reverse, round to each end of the arena to the north and south for opposing reverse flicks. From reverse, we find first
No,
gear
he's down there.
takeoff.
That one is no one.
One of
Where'd he go?
those
I think he's either that one or that one.
The robbers are always trying to get away from the good guys. On the back straight, cars 2 and 4 going at it. Enjoying
2 and 4. Oh look, they're doing donuts. This is just freestyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boys are now going to head to the centre of the arena in a staggered two-way crossover. It is a greasy surface under the wheels tonight. This grass proving difficult at 80 kilometres an hour. Slot them through each other just like threading a needle. We're doubling down on the Dmax action tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't get a picture.
Precision driving demonstration. We are back on Main Arena with boys versus girls. Winner takes all. Battle of the sexes. In just a moment, we're going to fly for 3 men and 3 women from the audience to come ride with us. Right now, cars 1 and 2 shuffling themselves between cars 3 and 4. It's just like shuffling a deck of cards. Making it look super easy tonight on the Main Arena. Got some in-car footage. Keep your eye on the big screen. We're using GoPros in these vehicles. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see some great in-car footage of the night.
Do you look like he was vomiting?
From a switch finish straight into a rolling forward diamond, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Monkhouse, our lead driver, right up the pointy end. He's the master, and all the other boys are like puppets on the
it's not focusing on the screen.
He's calling the shots tonight. Dave Shannon, Michael Long sandwiching in on the wings to the left and right. Declan Dwyer squeezing right up the back with no room to move. Check out the slow-mo on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen.
We can't see that on the camera.
Quick transition now, straight into block formation.
I don't know if I got any of those pictures.
Pictures? You can take pictures while you're
Yeah, look.
cool.
Okay, should we... I don't want to stop.
Let me tell you about our drivers. In car 1, Jack Monkhouse. He's a local Adelaide boy, born and bred, now resides in Sydney. He's been our lead driver for 10 years. He is undoubtedly one of the best rally driving talents in Australia. Check him out on Instagram, @JackMonk. Coming over and smashing down on those Toyo tyre kickers. In car 2, Dave Shannon, 63 years of age. He's been with us for an incredible 37 years. He was one of the original members of the Holden Precision driving team because, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we formed in the late 60s. Back then, we drove the Monaros. Since then, we've driven every model of Commodore right through until the VT in 1999. We briefly drove the Hyundai. We've also driven the Hiluxes. It wasn't until 2013 that we joined Team Isuzu Dmax, and for the first time in the team's history, powered by a turbo diesel engine. In this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, we run a 3-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine coupled with a 6-speed transmission. Slow-mo on the big screen. Look at the height of those vehicles.
How can they stay so close?
Straight into the echelon, my favourite of all the manoeuvres, ladies and gentlemen. In just a moment, we're going to squeeze all the cars up and stack them 4 abreast, going mirror to mirror around the Northern and Faster Secretary's office here at the Royal Adelaide Show. In car 3 tonight, Michael Long. He's been with us for 5 years. He's 34 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. He's the adrenaline seeker of the group. When he's not getting his kicks driving rally or pedaling the Team Dmax Utes, find him ripping down the mountain bike. In car 4, your local hometown hero, another Adelaide local. When he's not driving for us, he's a Metropolitan Fire Brigade officer here
Which
in
one?
Adelaide.
Third one, so
This one here?
yeah, he waved at us.
So ladies and gentlemen, while the engine and the gearbox remain factory standard, we have made a couple of modifications to these vehicles. We're sporting a sports exhaust to give them a better nose, but we also beef up the suspension so we can throw down big, torturous punishment like the Toyo tyre kickers. Sporting Bilstein shockies in these vehicles. We've got a Detroit lock differential that helps us to drift and power slide through the corners and keep the cars balanced while driving on two wheels. But it's all the tray, the hydraulic rally style handbrake that allows us to perform all our tricks and spins. Being a precision driver, ladies and gentlemen, it's not how flashy you can be or how fast you can drive. You also got to have the finer points on the steering wheel. Let's slow it down now for the Team Dmax slow dance. Bring your partner in nice and close as we perform 1990s.
The dancing.
Who's Hardy dancing with? I don't know which one he's in.
I think he's in
Oh wow, look at that turn.
synchronized dancing.
From 1990s straight into a 180 left.
Wow.
Remember, doubling down on the Dmax action tonight on Main Arena. We're backing up with another performance at 7:30. A battle of the sexes, drifting relay. Plucking 3 girls and 3 boys from the audience to participate. It's
How romantic.
A lot of fun. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can get social with us too. Use the hashtag round to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the wheel. Going mirror to mirror. Any wrong move from any of the drivers tonight, it's a cascading effect. They'll all domino into each other and all fall
What's that
down.
noise?
So at the pivot point, obviously you've got to drive
I'll be able to do this next year.
aggressively through cars. And now we pivot back to the left. We've wound the clock up. Now let's turn it back a full 360. Ladies and gentlemen, we dug deep down into our precision driving archives to bring you this manoeuvre back to the show for the first time in about 8 years. The individual wheels and finishing off that slow romantic dance with a kiss.
Oh, they're about to kiss. They're gonna kiss. Ready?
Mwah.
Aww.
Upload to Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag Team Dmax. Now, the loud boys and girls, let me tell you, it's quite slippery out here tonight. But who wants to see Dave Shannon two-wheel?
Don't lean over the edge.
I'm not leaning over the edge.
Rightio. He's ready.
Oh,
Psyching himself up.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know if they're all gonna do it, are they?
He just gave me word in his ears. He's a little worried about the surface tonight. It is quite greasy and slippery, and of course you drive completely on the sidewall of those Toyo open country highway terrain tyres where you have no
Move back.
grip whatsoever. It's like a slick. So ladies and gentlemen, cast your eyes down to the southern end as he rounds past the dairy and cattle pavilion.
Whoa!
Leaning that car over to an incredible 65 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. How about you give him some encouragement tonight and see how far he can go as he rounds past.
I didn't mean stop filming.
So actually steer off to the right-hand side. Hey, check out the big screen as well. We've got the GoPros rolling and some great in-car footage of Dave Shannon working hard on that steering wheel to keep it balancing. Doing a mighty fine job here. I don't know what he was so concerned about. He was looking damn good behind the steering wheel. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Dave!
No, I'm not filming, right? Okay.
Alright, he's just ripped a big handbrake turn in front of the secretary's office. He's plucking through those gears. He's going to get nice and sideways up the southern end of the arena. As cars 2, 3 and 4 compile themselves underneath the ramp-to-ramp jump, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's doing the jump.
Monkhouse is a gap of 15 metres, hitting line in speed, top gear, third gear, top speed, and here we go, smashing it down now. slow-mo on the big screen. Geez, he's getting some nice big height at the tail of that vehicle. Giving a
I don't know which one's starting it.
launches over the ramp. Once again, the rain came down a little bit earlier. It's getting super greasy out here. The boys are heading to a single-bladed crash. This is the four-lane crossover.
Whoa.
Geez, I get nervous every single time.
Is it starting?
Slow-mo on the big screen. Look how close those vehicles get to touching.
Yeah, it is.
There is no exit strategy for the four-way crossover, ladies and gentlemen. Look how
is he filming?
They can even control the cars when they're not in them. Give it up for your drivers tonight. Jack Monkhouse in car 1. He's our lead driver in car 2. Dave Shadden, car 3, Michael Long. And up the back of the pack, your local hometown hero, Declan Dwyer. Remember,
how am I doing that?
Stick around. Battle of the Sexes coming your way as we double down on the Dmax action.
Thank you very much, Luke. Gemel down there with the Dmax team. As he says, stick around, hey, if you're following the footy. Who here's a power fan, hey? Must all be power fans tonight because the Crows are playing, not doing too well just in the first few minutes, so it's 2 points to the Crows. A goal to GWS. We'll keep you up to date as the match goes on. Hey, have a look at the big screen because, you know what, the Royal Adelaide show, there's the score, 3 points now to GWS, to the Crows, and 1 goal to GWS.
We have to go to the thing now.
Adelaide's just got a goal. We'll keep flashing it up as we go. So 9 points to 6 at the moment, Adelaide's way. Now, the presenting part.